My type is basically you have to go to jail, have a felony, but go to jail for some sexy shit. Don't go to jail for traffic tickets. It gotta be like murder or like attempted murder. Definitely attempted murder is fire. Man.
Fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated. Fuck!
Motherfucking internet trolling, cause I put Knockout King on my motherfucking shirt. Bitch, he is the Knockout King of the motherfucking hundreds, bitch. Before this motherfucking situation, y'all really dragging this motherfucking case. Y'all really...
Have you lost your rabbit-ass minds? No, not you the viewer, but some of the bastardized busybody business owners out there. It's not enough because of inflation. The price of food is high as a giraffe's... Well, you know what I mean.
You read that? Then we're throwing the money on.
Yes. Wow, amazing. Meow, meow, meow. Yes.
The men need to come healed. Yeah.
What? The women don't need to come.
My thing is, women need to come healed. But I'm saying, if I'm not healed and you chose to fuck with me still,
right.
you is
That's
your now.
Yeah.
You're
What I will say in reference to the protect black women is black women have to learn how to respect black men as well.
Right.
And I'm going to say that because a lot of us talk reckless, and then when we are in the face of danger, it's like, oh my God, you're not going to come to my rescue. When sis, you were just telling me ain't no good, deadbeat, ain't, my mama ain't, she shouldn't have had me, should have
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everyone? You know what I'm saying? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room. Oh, yet again. So, you know, this is the deal. This is the deal. So, you know, obviously this young lady has actually been brought up on charges. We're talking about Carlee Russell's out here. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Carlee Russell, you know.
You old fish-eyed fool.
She been brought up on charges and shit, man. And it like I said in, you know, my other live and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, that yeah, when is she gonna be brought up on charges? Because we all know what this business is. We all know what it is. She came out here, you know what I'm saying, she fake as fuck. It is what it is. And yo, I'm sorry but not. I'm sorry but not. I'm sorry, but not. She lied. She manipulated. She did too fucking much. It was too much. We're gonna sit around here and we're gonna actually try to condone this girl in her deficit. Her deficit to have respect for humanity.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Damn it, I said it. Her deficit to have respect for humanity. There are other people out there that are dealing with way worse situations than what she got going on or what she tried to do. And you know, I mean, I'm just saying. And then we're not going to respect it. It makes no fucking sense. And it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I find this situation to be totally, you know what I'm saying, out the way, messed up. Something that, you know, hey, hold on.
But you're a Dorito. You was never chose. Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Yes, because she wasn't fucking chose.
The French toast is there to think about.
The modern day woman needs too much fucking attention. And of course, it doesn't go out to all. So if it don't apply to you, then it don't apply to you. But if it don't apply to you, then obviously you must agree that some of these bras out here are they're doing too damn much.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
They're doing too much. They're doing too much. But it is what it is, though, man. And hey, though, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we in the joint. I got the press conference, things like that. I got Dr. Umar out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to express what he talk about. And then I also have the footage from Carlee Russell, you know what I'm saying, either walking out of the jailhouse or from her house, but you know what I'm saying, from what I see, you know what I'm saying, from what the footage that Willie D put up, you know, shout out to Willie D, you know, ghetto boy, real talk, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about the authentic Willie D, you know what I'm saying, real talk, kind of is what it is, you know what I'm saying, and this is what we're going to dive off into. the lies, the manipulation that, you know what I'm saying, some women are capable of fucking pulling. I'm just saying. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's do this. And you know, let's make it happen. Like a true captain. Hey, quarters, nickels, and dimes. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Frank and Pam Bearfield Training Center. I'm Captain Keith Sescaliba with the Hoover Police Department, and we're here today to provide you with the latest update in the Carlee Russell investigation. Joining me at the podium today will be Police Chief Nick Durzis, followed by Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall. Chief Durzis will make a prepared statement. After Chief Durzis' statement is over with, Attorney General Marshall will also offer a few comments. Once that is completed, both gentlemen will return to the podium and you guys will have an opportunity to ask questions. With that, I will turn it over to Chief Durzis.
Thank you, Captain. Good afternoon. Earlier today,
fair use, by the way, fair use.
Obtained warrants for the arrest of Carlee Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives as they investigated this case. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as the concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. Numerous law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, began working tirelessly not only to bring Carlee home to her family, a located kidnapper that we know now never existed. Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger. This story opened wounds for families whose loved ones really were victims of kidnappings, some of which even helped organize searches in hopes they could find Carlee's alive so that her family would not experience the pain and suffering that they felt when their loved ones never returned home.
Hold on.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
So now, we've seen what the biz is here. You know what I'm saying? This young lady, you know what I'm saying, decided to carry her delusional ass all out the way. And she created such a scenario that she had law enforcement, super government shit, you know what I'm saying, Secret Service and things like that. And you know, everybody was just trying to look for her. And I'm just saying here, in the 21st century, due to the internet providing a lot of women these goddamn delusions and shit.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
When are y'all going to wake up and understand that you can't pull real life shit, real life scenarios like this? You can't do this shit. You're taking away resources from these individuals that are actually investigating something solid. And you're just playing around. Want to eat your fucking Cheez-Its at the goddamn hotel.
What the French toast is there to think about?
The fuck?
As we know, actions can have consequences, and that's why we're here today. This afternoon, Carlee Russell, with the assistance of her attorney, turned herself into the Hoover City Jail, where she was arrested for the following charges: false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond; falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail and potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lanice Washington.
Oh, I've seen this in a movie. That signal brings a vigilante who beats up all the...
My bad. There we go.
The court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County, Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were misdemeanors. Judging from the amount of phone calls and emails that we've received from people all over the country, I know many are shocked and appalled that Ms. Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors. Despite all the panic and disruption.
Yo, it's plenty of people. Real talk. That are shocked and appalled. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? These are this is the punishment for this particular crime. I mean, I'm just saying here.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You know, this is the punishment.
You old fish-eyed fool.
I'm just saying, this is the punishment for this particular crime. So, you know, obviously, she done set out here. She done created such a scenario to now, you know, that shit is hitting the fan and things like that. You know, she gets a misdemeanor. A misdemeanor. But that misdemeanor does add up to a year in jail. Is she, my question is here, hold on. My question is,
what the French toast is there to think about?
Is she going to do the time that at least that 1 year in jail?
And what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid, you ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Her actions caused. Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration, but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed.
I know you do.
I can tell you that I will be contacting our state legislatures on behalf of law enforcement in Montgomery and asking them to look at this law applied to these facts and urge them to add an enhancement to current legislation when somebody falsely reports kidnapping or another violent crime. Because of the attention this case has garnered, we've requested Attorney General Steve Marshall's office adopt this case, and they've agreed to do so. The Hoover Police Department wants to thank everyone that assisted us from the beginning and continues to assist us in this case as we work its way through the criminal justice system. Joining me at the podium today.
Hold on.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Did y'all just not hear what this man said? Yeah, he's angry about what the hell happened. He's angry about the deception. He's angry about the bullshit that just went on. He's angry about that. He is. And he's actually going to get in touch with changing the laws about committing a falsified crime.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I mean, I'm just saying here. Hold on. What? Right here.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain, watch it, sucker.
And that's what happens when people do certain crimes, which pushes the bar. So now, you know, yeah, most women are living in this delusion to where, you know, yeah, okay, you know, you can go out here and tell people anything you want to tell them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did this or he did this. I was kidnapped and this and that and woo to woo and just.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But yeah, though, he trying to get to a point to where he can change them laws. Let's keep going. Let's do this.
The State of Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall.
Okay, we got the Attorney General coming up now.
Thank you, Chief. Let me begin by commending Hoover Police Department Chief Durgis for his leadership in this investigation. Obviously, this captured many's attention as a result of not only the allegations themselves, but also the concern about a possible victim in being able to return her home. The work that was done by the Hoover Police Department was monumental in its lift, and the results of that work you are seeing come to fruition today with the charges that have been levied. I also want to commend the many other men and women of both state and federal law enforcement for their work collaboratively with the Hoover Police Department in assisting in this investigation. Chief, appreciate the opportunity to be able to partner with you in this prosecution. We will dedicate a team to be able to help the city of Hoover in handling these two individual charges and look forward to bringing this case to fruition. One thing I would add is that we don't see this as a victimless crime. There are significant hours spent, resources expended as a result of this investigation. And not only that, but the many men and women who are civilians that wore those yellow vests on a hot afternoon and evening looking for someone they thought was abducted, trying to be of assistance. We intend to fully prosecute this case and look forward to working with it.
See, let me tell you. Let me tell you something.
To think about.
Let me tell you something. Real talk. When you get white people in a fucking stir, when you upset white people and get them to actually move for you at a certain point, and then you want to cry wolf and then find out that the whole situation is you crying wolf, it's a fucking problem. Real talk. I'm just being honest.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You want to sit here and do all this delusional shit for whatever reason, whatever reason. For whatever reason that Carlee Russell decided to do this shit for, and she still ain't came out and said what her true plan was. She still had came out and spoke to the public. She still hasn't came out and said any damn thing substantial. Let's just keep this real. Hold on, because she right here. Right here.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
She still haven't came out and said what the problem was, what it was that she was trying to achieve with this type of goal that she had set in place. I mean, I'm just saying, of kidnapping yourself, making falsifying evidence about some child on a highway, on a fucking highway, in a shirt and Pampers. And we're just supposed to believe. See, that's the problem. Hold on. It's too much believing these dingbats. I mean, I'm just being honest with you.
The Hoover Police Department moving forward. We also would tell you that we will continue to monitor this investigation to determine whether or not there are any additional charges that need to be brought, and we'll evaluate those as the facts are presented.
Thank you. All right, at this time, we'll open the floor to questions. If you'll please raise your hand and identify yourself and your affiliation when I call on you.
I'm CBS 42. This question for Mr. Attorney General. What is it about this case?
Just to the level to where it was a case that you wanted to take on. We handle cases across the state. We have jurisdiction throughout for both misdemeanors and felonies. And when Chief Sturgis asked for our assistance, we were more than happy to be able to assist.
All right, let me tell you something.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
When the Attorney General of your specific state decides to take on a case, that means that they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to and going to make an example of you.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
No bullshit around it. The attorney general is not finna take on a misdemeanor case because let's just keep this real right here. The laws that are set in place in that particular state for that particular crime are misdemeanors. Real talk. So now, for an attorney general to reach that low,
So what the French toast is there to think about?
he saw this as an utmost egregious crime that at the end of the day, that he's in support with the chief to change the laws about what the fuck is going on. It's going to be some laws changed behind that, not only just in the state that they're in, there's going to be laws that get reproduced nationwide about this particular crime.
Common for you all to be involved in misdemeanors on a case like this? It's not uncommon.
Right here. Keith Mims, WAGG 610, 100.1 FM, Summit Media. Chief, this question is for you.
Yes.
What time was Carlee arrested with her attorney, and has she made bail?
She has. She was processed in our facility within the past hour.
Did you know that there's a simple combination of natural ingredients that will help you poop out pounds of
kind of is what it is, though. But we right here, quarters, nickels, and dimes. Right.
Charges to be forthcoming with her parents, or is this just all on Carlee at this point?
So at this point, and again, I think anything is, all as the Attorney General said, their team will also be searching through our files, and we'll find out what they say.
Carol Robinson with AL.com. Have you, since we spoke last in the press conference, been able to retrace where she was during the 49 hours she was missing, and have you determined if she was with anyone else during that time?
We have not found anything out on either one of your two questions.
Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 News. Has there been any decision about a possible civil suit against Carlee and or her family? Also, what impact would this have on Hoover Police Department filing a suit have on the criminal cases?
All right.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm right there with them.
And what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
I'm right there with them. Where the fuck was she hiding it? You know what I'm saying? What was she hiding it? Due to this time. And then we also know that the boyfriend came out, you know what I'm saying? He talking about, you know what I'm saying, woo to woo and whatever. And of course he don't agree, you know what I'm saying? If he don't agree, obviously he wouldn't let in on the information. I'm wondering how much of the information will the parents let in on beforehand or either after.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just saying. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like the parents, you know, be honest with you, they probably they probably wouldn't let in at first and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But from the other interview that I saw from the father, obviously he found out some information and we can just tell. Let's go.
Yeah, we have not discussed that. Of course, we talked about the hours of overtime and all the significant resources that we used. And we'll certainly be talking to the Attorney General's office about possibly getting some of those funds returned to us.
Lisa Crane, WBTN 13. In an earlier press conference, you outlined some items she was taking from her employer. Any potential theft charges for that?
Those would have taken place in another jurisdiction, so we would not have charges ourselves.
Carlee Robinson, the WBRC. Chief, do you mind repeating those charges and fines one more time for us?
Sure. False reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor with $1,000 bond. Falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with $1,000 bond.
Chief, I know you mentioned this the last time we were together. Just wondering if you have any update on an idea of the cost that the Hoover Police Department expended in those 48, 49 hours Carlee Russell was mentioning. And one final question, do you at this point have any more information if Carlee Russell acted alone or anyone helped her?
Yeah, we have not finished, obviously, the 49 hours. We've been certainly busy since her return, so I still don't have a total on that, and we don't have any idea where Carlee Russell was 49 hours.
Okay. They don't have any idea where this young woman was for the 49 hours. Now, hold on. My thing is, why is she being intensely questioned?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
About the bullshit.
Man, what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
About the bullshit that she just pulled. Why isn't she being intensely questioned? Intense. Seriously. This makes no fucking sense. Makes no fucking sense. Nobody's trying to question her on the real questions to get the real answers. Where did you go for these hours that you were actually missing? Where did you go? Whose dick was you riding?
And what the French toast is there
I
to
said
think
it.
about?
You goddamn right I did. Then y'all want to sit there and wonder why her boyfriend dismissed her. I'm just being honest here. Hold on.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
All right. So real talk, we about to run into the joint right here. Let's pop here. This is her either coming out the station, or well, I can't see it being a house, but this is her coming out the station. Real talk. Let's go backtrack. Here we go.
Good guy.
Okay.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
So you see her mother and her father and attorneys and things like that, they're doing their thing, and obviously she had to been coming out. Of course, bail had been posted. It was a misdemeanor crime.
And
So
what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm pretty sure her mother and her father had enough money to make that bail. I'm just being honest here. Kind of is what it is. I'm pretty sure they had enough money to make that bail. But, yeah, we still have questions out here that need to be answered. Where were you during that time that you, quote unquote, was missing? Who were you with? Because let's just keep this real. On that highway, things like that. And if she went through that trail or whatever, You know what I'm saying? Who are you with?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
It's no way that she could have pulled this bullshit off by her damn self. It's impossible for her to do so. All right, so we about to dive off into Dr. Umar. And Dr. Umar is like, you know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like, man, dude. Man, Jesus. And I'm just saying here. I'm just saying, like, seriously.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Dr. Umar is talking and, it's like he doesn't want her to be held truly accountable. Let's not go to jail and let's not, she needs to atone to the black community. But where's the state of the black community in the United States?
What the French toast is there to think about?
It ain't holding none of these motherfucking women accountable. So what the fuck are you talking about, Umar? The hell? All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Hold on. Right.
I want to go down to Alabama one time and talk to my sister, Carlee Russell.
I bet you do.
Sister Carlee, I need you to hear your brother right now. I'm not here to beat you up, Sister Carlee Russell. I'm not here to beat you up, Sister Carlee Russell. You are my young sister, and I love you as a young sister. Much respect to your mother, much respect to your father, a strong black family, still married, still together. I appreciate that. I applaud that. But Sister Carlee Russell, I got something I need to say to you, my beautiful Alabama princess. I understand that you had some issues with your baby daddy, your boyfriend, soon-to-be father. I understand that you was going through some relationship issues. And I know sometimes when the sisters go through some relationship issues, y'all can get a little out of pocket with the strategies y'all employ to get your significant other's attention. I understand that. I understand that. I understand we can all be a little immature in the way we address romantic issues, Sister Carlee Russell. I need you to hear your brother right now. I'm not here to beat you up, Sister Carlee Russell.
Hold on.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Hold on.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated. Fuck you.
I'm just saying here. I'm just saying here. This is crazy. This is crazy. Real talk. This is crazy. And this is part of the problem. Oh, I don't want to see my sisters this and that and woo to woo and this and that. Hey.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I don't want to see, my sisters, going through what they're going through neither. But at the end of the day, though, accountability needs to be fucking had. What planet are you living on, Dr. Umar, that you want to sit here and think that people don't need to be held accountable for their actions?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hold on.
Shut up.
I'm just saying here.
But you old fish-eyed fool. Speaking of nagging, persistent pain, Watch it, sucker.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
My bad.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's crazy out here. This shit is fucking ridiculous. That you would think that you go sit out here and not actually put feet to the damn fire. What? It's crazy out here.
I'm not here to beat you up, Sister Carlee Russell. You are my young sister, and I love you as a young sister. Much respect to your mother, much respect to your father, a strong black family, still married, still together. I appreciate that. I applaud that. But Sister Carlee Russell, I got something I need to say to you, my beautiful Alabama princess. I understand that you had some issues with your baby daddy, your boyfriend, soon-to-be father. I understand that you was going through some relationship issues. And I know sometimes when the sisters go through some relationship issues, y'all can get a little out of pocket with the strategies y'all employ to get your significant other's attention. I understand.
Hold on. Hold on. My bad. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, my bad. My bad. My bad.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain.
Watch it, sucker.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
So, we're just supposed to excuse the dumb shit that this young lady just pulled. We're just supposed to forgive it.
What is there to think about?
When she wasted resources, she's wasted the FBI's time, Secret Service, things like that. Not even the big not even that. She's also wasted people's time that were on the damn ground.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
She's wasted their time too. Individuals that also had family members come up missing and they decide to join in the fight to find her. Okay. Okay. But on this planet, you know, a man do something so stupid, so fucking egregious, so chaotic, so out of the way.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up, okay? She 304ing it up, clearly, allegedly, all right?
Huh, 304ing it up. And y'all want to sit there and try to convince me, you know, that no, you can't convince me. Hold on, right here, because this is the thinking. Hold on.
My type is basically you have to go to jail, have a felony, but go to jail for some sexy shit. Don't go to jail for traffic tickets. It gotta be like murder or like attempted murder. Definitely attempted murder is fire.
Motherfucking internet trolling, Cause I put Knockout King on my motherfucking shirt. Bitch, he is the Knockout King of the motherfucking hundreds, bitch. Before this motherfucking situation. Y'all really dragging this motherfucking case. Y'all really...
I mean, I'm just saying here.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just saying here. This shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous.
I understand that. I understand we can all be a little immature in the way we address romantic issues, Sister Carlee Russell. I can understand that. But Sister Carlee, I need you to understand something, sister. In 2020, 250,000 women went missing in America. In 2020, 250,000 women went missing in America, Sister Carlee Russell. Of that number, 40%, more than 100,000 of them were black women. Sister Carlee Russell, are you listening to me right now? Sister Carlee Russell, I need you to listen to me right now, sweetheart, because I need you to understand what you just did. I need you to understand what you just did. I'm going to say it again, Sister Carlee. In 2020.
Hold on. Hold on. She don't give a fuck about what she just did.
So what the French toast is there to
She
think
don't
about?
care. She getting so much validation and press and this and that. That's what she was looking for. That was something that her boyfriend couldn't give her. All this validation. All this attention. She's sitting around here thinking that this shit is sweet. While she's sucking up resources that they could be providing for cases that are actually on the damn docket.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing?
$250,000 women were kidnapped, abducted, sex trafficked, raped and killed, sold away. And of that 250,000, 40% were black women. That's more than 100,000, Sister Carlee. That's more than 100,000. Sister Carlee, don't you ever again in your life play games with the kidnapping of black women. Don't you ever do that again in your life. Don't you ever again play games with the sex trafficking of our sisters again. You were out of place. Your behavior was uncondonable. It was repulsive. It was disrespectful. And it was ignorant. And I'm going to ask you to never do that again.
Okay.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Okay.
I don't know whether you notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what
What
counts
is your
out.
damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
A fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on.
Damn!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying here. Y'all want to sit here. Y'all want to sit here. Hold on. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Y'all want to sit here and not hold this girl accountable for the bullshit that she pulled and think that shit just
So what
sweet.
the French toast is there to think about?
Oh, it's sweet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that charges have been brought, just like I was screaming before, when are the charges going to be brought? Now that they are charges, will she have some time?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Okay, so, due to this amount of due to these charges, things like that are misdemeanors. She can get up to a year. Are y'all going to give her the fucking year? Are you going to give it a year or not? I mean, it just is what it is. She's wasted resources. She's wasted people's times. She's wasted people's emotions that actually have family members that went missing, that actually were out there looking for her. Oh no, that's not serious. That's not serious enough. Fuck the fact that, she had people out there, looking for her that, had family members that went missing as well.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Fuck that fact. No, we're gonna overlook it. We're gonna overlook it. I'm just saying. But now that we understand, and now that we, come to this point, that we know that shit, pretty much she's a liar. Okay.
That was conduct unbecoming a young lady such as yourself. Don't ever do that again. You are playing with the safety of black women all over this country. Sister Carlee Russell, you are playing with the safety and the security and life of black women all over this country. I wish you would have had something better you could have done to get that young man's attention. For you to call the police and act like you got abducted, that is one of the most selfish things a black woman can do. Sister Carlee, you are part of the sisterhood. You are part of the queendom of African women in this country. Much respect to your father, a strong black family, still married, still together.
So, it's at a point right here. Obviously. She did all this for the validation of her boyfriend. He's gonna need to pay attention to me and this and that, and we'll do it. And,
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated. Fuck you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Obviously, she did all that for her boyfriend. To get some validation. Yeah. Her boyfriend, needed to validate her to make her feel like a woman or feel like a lady or whatever the fuck the hell you talking about. Real talk. That had shit to do with her fucking relationship with this dude. She came up with this elaborate scheme where she didn't even have the knowledge to try to pull off. And then now we're sitting around here talking about this dingbat.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
It's a damn shame. No, it's a damn fucking shame.
Sister Carlee Russell. Sister Carlee Russell, I got something I need to say to you, my beautiful Alabama princess. I understand that you had some issues with your baby daddy, your boyfriend, soon-to-be father. I understand that you was going through some relationship issues. And I know sometimes when the sisters go through some relationship issues, y'all can get a little out of pocket with the strategies y'all employ to get your significant other's attention. I understand that. I understand that. I understand we can all be a little immature in the way we address romantic issues, Sister Carlee Russell. I can understand that. But Sister Carlee, I need you to understand something, sister. In 2020, 250,000 women went missing in America. In 2020, 250,000 women went missing in America, Sister Carlee Russell. Of that number, 40%, more than 100,000 of them were black women.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You think Umar, Dr. Umar, you really fucking think that this woman sitting out here caring about the rest of them bitches?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And I don't mean to get graphic that way, real talk. You know, I'm just being honest. But in her mindset, do you think that she's actually giving a fuck about the women that have went missing? I mean, do you think she's doing that? She's sitting around here carrying herself in an inhumane way. She's walking around here deciding to come up with some elaborate scheme that she thinks she can get away with. But obviously, she's not intelligent enough to do so. And guess why she's not intelligent enough to do so? Because throughout time, even the Italian mafia was able to get away with so many crimes before they got caught with a bunch of bullshit. This girl, this Carlee Russell, this little girl, this child, thinking mindset ass woman. She don't even have enough brain power to get away with the fact that she probably ain't even brushed her teeth.
What the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just saying. It's stupid out here. It's stupid.
Sister Carlee Russell, are you listening to me right now? Sister Carlee Russell, I need you to listen to me right now, sweetheart.
No, she's not listening.
Because I need you to understand what you just did. I need you to understand what you just did. I'm going to say it again, Sister Carlee. In 2020, 250,000 women were kidnapped, abducted, sex trafficked, raped and killed, sold away. And of that 250,000, 40% were black women. That's more than 100,000, Sister Carlee. That's more than 100,000. Sister Carlee, don't you ever again in your life play games with the kidnapping of black women. Don't you ever do that again in your life. Don't you ever again play games with the sex trafficking of our sisters again. You were out of place. Your behavior was uncondonable. It was repulsive. It was disrespectful, and it was ignorant. And I'm going to ask you to never do that again. That was conduct unbecoming a young lady such as yourself. Don't ever do that again. You are playing with the safety of black women all over this country. Sister Carlee Russell, you are playing with the safety and the security and life of black women all over this country. I wish you would have had something better you could have done to get that young man's attention. For you to call the police and act like you got abducted, for you to call the police and act like you got abducted, that is one of the most selfish things a black woman can do. Sister Carlee, you are part of the sisterhood. You are part of the queendom of African women in this country. African women are only 13% of the American population. African women are only 13% of the American population. A strong black family, still married, still together. I appreciate that.
Y'all want to sit around
What
here.
the French toast is there to think about?
Y'all want to sit around here and act like, you know what I'm saying, this girl gives a fuck about what Umar says or even her own damn father.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Because she done put him in a damn trick bag. That's why we're sitting up on that motherfucking interview looking fucking stupid. Because he knew that his daughter had done lied, sitting around here looking crazy and shit. These are the things that we're talking about, especially in the black community. Her boyfriend that came out against her. Cause yeah, and hey, mad love to him.
What the French toast is there to think about?
I ain't finna deal with that bitch situation either. Especially you pull some outside ass shit. Fuck you. It's time out. It is time out for men sitting around here actually thinking that they're going to change these women.
What the French toast is there to think about?
It's not going to happen. Hold on.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated. Fuck you.
You should be fucking medicated.
What the French toast is there to think
as
about?
a man in the 21st century and think that you're going to sit around here and guide any one of these women any fucking where. Yo, and it is what it is, though. It is what it is, man. It's sad out here. It is sad out here. This shit is crazy. And due to the fact that this young lady had pulled too much bullshit or anything, she needs to come out with the true fucking story. The answers. There's still plenty of answers that need to be had. Plenty of them. There's plenty of answers that still need to be had. We're sitting around here acting like it's not. We're sitting around here acting like this young woman does not owe the public the truth. The true answers. We need answers out here. I mean, I'm just being honest. You went missing for damn near 3 days.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
In public. If you just wanted time to yourself, why the fuck you just didn't take some time to yourself? Obviously, you got enough change. Obviously, you got enough change to buy yourself a hotel room to where you could have just went there.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You could have just went there. And, ducked off. But no, though, you decided to make a spectacle of your community. You decided to make a spectacle of the people that you claim to love, which is your mother and father.
What the French toast is there to think
You
about?
decided to make a spectacle of the man that you so-called was supposed to be dating. You decided to make a spectacle of not only them, your fucking life.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Who's gonna deal with you now? What job are you gonna get? What career are you gonna be able to handle? We can't trust you now. Society itself cannot trust you now. You have made such a spectacle of your fucking self. So now you sitting out here looking stupid. Oh, I'm just gonna go up here and explain to the law enforcement officers and this and that and whoop the woo and everything's gonna be okay.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah, everything's gonna be okay, huh? I'm just saying, hey. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Yeah. This is a very sad situation. Dealing with this young lady. I don't suggest anybody in the future try to pull something like this off. I don't suggest you do it.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You need to stop and fucking think. Because this shit is fucking serious. This young lady took away resources from people that were actually missing, in danger, things like that. But hey, though, it is what it is, though. 21st century, women can do anything they want to do. Hey. They can do any damn thing they want to do. Yo, but it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all hit that like button out there. You know what I'm saying? For a real nigga.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Trying to tell y'all now. It is what it is. And yeah. We're gonna end the stream. And that's kind of how it goes. Nobody likes a fake person. Nobody does. You know, let's just keep this real. Nobody likes a fake person. So stop being fake out there and do something with your fucking life that's actually going to benefit you, your family, and your loved ones, and at the same time too, benefit people that you need. Because let me tell you something. Living on planet Earth, there's no such thing as independence.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Nowhere on this planet. Real talk.
Give me my phone.
Hello? Hey, how you? No, mom. Hey, this is Charles. Do you know where your husband's at? Give me my phone. Give me the move.